Yes, I'm still at the Holiday Inn. I've got a bid in for a house, kind of a house. You'll see. Hopefully we'll be in the new pad next episode. In the meantime, I hope you're all sitting down for this. We've won a game of football. I know, I'm a fucking genius, right? Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 4 of The Journeyman. Let's take you straight to the schedule, man. Look at this. 3 games of football. Admittedly, you know, one was Europe, one was Wolves in the League Cup. But we beat Southampton. New formation, people. New formation. No, it's not the old formation that I just gave up and went for. So Viborg I thought was a relatively easy game. So I thought I'd test something out. I'll show you it in a minute. We won that 2-0. An own goal, and Scott Welsh with his first for the club. And then, you know, that's an expected win. But against Southampton, decent side, I think. Yeah, look, they finished 4th last year. There are 6th place, 5th place finishes there. Decent side. We beat them 3-1. Hocker with a brace. Wouters with a goal. Loving it. Wait, Musa? No, we've never owned him. I did try and buy him last season. Okay. And then we beat Wolves 2-1 in the League Cup. We rested Hocker and his and Theo. Just gonna call him Theo. Theo Fajitas. Just gonna call him Theo. Got a brace, played really well. Lovely dink shot over the goalkeeper after they went 1-0 up in the second half. Loving it. Today's a bit different. We're playing Chelsea away. But I'm going to try this formation and see how it goes. Here it is. It's the 4-3-3-ish. 4, 3.5, 2.5, maybe. And yeah, let me take you through it. You're keeping it very, very simple. Standard, fluid. The only instructions are work the ball into the box and play out defence, just to keep a bit more possession and have less long shots, right? We've got an inside forward in Baxter and Wouters. Wouters loves it there. So he's going to support. He's going to sort of be playing there when we've got the ball. And then we've got Gannon as our main supplier whipping in balls to the complete forward that is Theo. Not Theo, we're not playing him today. That is Hocker. It's his favourite role. He's a superb all-round player, so we're just going to let him do what he enjoys, and hopefully that'll come through. So obviously the biggest change of this formation is we've moved Scott Welsh all the way down from a shadow striker to a box-to-box midfielder. And it seems to give him, it gives our central midfield a little bit more possession. We can outnumber some midfields, and also it allows him a bit more space when he does get forward into these positions, and that's where he's got his goal from. The other two are the same, and then on the left we've got an attacking Matsumoto is an attacking fullback, and on Ika at the moment is a sort of support fullback, just supporting Gannon. Obviously, the reason for the Matsumoto as the attacking fullback is to give us that width on the left when Wouters cuts inside, and it's working. So I'm not going to change it. I have no idea how it's going to be against a real top team. Like Chelsea. How have they been doing in the league? So first, second, third. So not bad team then. Okay. Baker is out injured, so we're going to bring Allmansberger. Still amazing name. Still an amazing name. And we're going to bring Kevin De Jong because he was rested for the League Cup match. The rest will keep the same, I think. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's see how it goes against Chelsea. If we can have a good game now, then I'm feeling more confident. But if, we're up to 13th, so, crazy times. They do have one of the greatest players in the world in their central defence. You know him. You love him. His name's Vincent Gil, the Spanish international. 33 years old, 155 caps for Spain. Absolute beast of a player. Still just amazing. Right. But we will beat him. Hocker will beat him in the face. Okay. Yeah, you show weaker foot, all that good stuff. We might be underdogs here. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Right, Faith. Morale is back up now after those 3 wins. We're back. Morale is happy. We just need a couple of results now just to get us up into the league. Don't have to be like Champions League spot yet, but as long as we're like 8th, 9th, and we're close, while we're still sort of finding our feet, really, then I'll be happy enough, and we won't get sacked immediately. But if we lose today, we could be down in the shit pile with the rest of them. I might actually go counter for today's game. I think might be a better option. Yes, 34% possession. I think we'll go counter. Genius decision there, Loki. Okay. Good. Haven't had a shot, but neither have they. Proper ones anyway. Highlights. Nobody's playing well, probably because we're not getting the ball forward. I'll take an away draw against Chelsea all day long, so I'm not going to be too disappointed with that. We're not going to make changes. I'll happily have another game with no highlights, please, and just a bored draw. We've Mourinho'd it, and we've just parked the bus. Right, come on, boys. Little sneaky one. Oh, my God, they're having so many chances. Nothing's happening. I don't want to change it, though, because they've not had a single highlight. So I don't want to change it. They've had 5 long shots. Not changing it. Not changing it. 20 minutes left. Can we have an entire game with a single highlight? I'm going to leave it. Oh, no. No. They're bound to score now, aren't they? This would be hilarious if it's a counter-attack for us. Stuart cuts inside. Stuart, easy save, surely. Is that it? The game's like, we've got to show him something. Okay, show him that shot. That'll do. I'm not changing it. I'm not even making subs. Okay, is this buggering? To Welsh. To Zoltan. De Jong. Zoltan. I need to change that name. Welsh. Zoltan, look at this play, people. It's beautiful stuff. Oh, that was just the slowest play I've ever seen. Oh, Matsumoto does well, though. A lovely ball across. Wouters. Hock! So undeserved. Right, Bale. We are Gareth Baling. All man's burger. Go. Defensive midfielder. Support. You. Support. You. Defend. You. Defend. Instructions. Deeper. Contain. What is it? 5 minutes left. Contain. Play even safer. Forget this shit. Clear the ball to the flanks. Play a little bit narrow. Everything. Okay. Come on. This will be a proper smash. We're proper FM'd somebody else, which makes a nice change if it was to happen. Oh my word. Have we just had one shot and let's not get too excited. Welsh with the ball out to Wout. Lovely cut inside forward, doing his job there. He's pulled 3 defenders with him and then Hocker with an easy finish really for him. And he wheels away. Right, let's make a time wasting. It's a time waster. Right, Gannon's coming off. Probably no, I don't want to mess with the defence too much. Although they're tired, they've defended like heroes. Okay, come on. They're going to score. They're just going to score after all this. 2 minutes left. Versamas for Zoltan. Yep. Come on. 2 minutes. Haven't even got time for it. Is this it? Surely this is it. Blow up, ref. No Fergie time here, please. Come on, ref. Oh, what a pluck from Cilia. We have proper FM'd. I'll take that. Shut up a lot of people. Yeah, fully deserved, I think. Fully deserved. We'll move on from that. Right. Good to know. We need that sort of win at the moment when we're not playing great. That's 4 wins in a row. This is like, Premiership winning quality here, people. Right, on to Real Betis. Right, on to the Real Betis game. I'm going to bring Theo in because we need to give him some game time. He's a very good young striker. I'm going to give him some game time and leave Hocker for the sort of, the big Premier League stuff. Keeping our job is the role he'll take. Also, Scott Welsh has also got an injury. He's out for 4 days. We've also, in the European Cup squad, we've got a couple of unregistered players, and that is because of the homegrown rule and because we don't have any fucking homegrown players in this squad. So we're going to have to fix that in the summer rebuild, I think. If we get to the summer rebuild. That's an optimistic shout, but we'll go with it. We're doing all right at the moment. Let's forget how badly we played against Chelsea and just remember that we won it, and that's all that matters. Right. Okay, Real Betis. I know the board expect me to win the Europa League, but I think if we do well enough in the Premiership, they're not going to give a shit about the Europa League. So I'm not going to go like full rotation, but I am going to, like I say, rest Hocker. Okay, I thought we were the green ones. Had a Wolfsburg moment there. Cole Gannon with the goal. What a goal, son. Had a bit of a Wolfsburg moment. I thought, oh, we've just conceded. And then I looked at the goalkeeper's name. I'm like, I don't remember putting somebody called Marinkovic in goal. Okay, moving on. Never happened. We're going to be fine, people. We're going to be fine. Right, dominating so far with the exact same tactic as we used against Chelsea on standard at the moment. And it looks like we're dominating. Come on, let's get a second goal. Defensively this season, we've been pretty solid-ish. I might just have made that up. Yeah, we haven't conceded that many, have we? Just scoring goals has been the issue. But hopefully this new formation is going to come good. Gannon with it. He's only got 3 to beat. There's one. Plays a lovely ball inside to Zoltan. Need to remember to change his name. Emma is our box-to-box. Oh, it's a lovely dink part. Matsumoto cuts it back. Theo with the goal. It's Theo Fajitas, his third of the season. Lovely goal. We're 2-0 up. Cruising. Oh, there's a flare gone off. Oh, it's just disappeared. FC Ville. I'm assuming it's Ville. It's not Will, is it? I don't know. I have no idea. Right, 2-0 up. Lovely. We can probably rest a couple of players. Buggerin is a bit tired. But Silva is looking complacent. No, Buggerin is our best centre-back. So we'll rest him. And make one other. Probably Gannon. Let's rest him for the league. We can be pleased with the efforts of today. There we go. Right, Matsumoto. Lovely stuff. Interesting discussion point I wanted to talk to you guys about while we just, finish this off. In my press conference for Spain, I did some silly accents and stuff like that. And I got one comment telling me that basically I was being racist. And that made an interesting... Me and the missus were talking about it and just sort of it's like, is everything racist now? It's like, generally speaking, it's like with this whole cultural appropriation thing, it feels like people are offended on behalf of other people. So it's less likely, that the actual people, me going, Matsumoto, right? I'm pretty sure it's not going to offend any Japanese person. Right, it's a rubbish accent. I'm not saying anything about their culture or them as a people, nothing like that. But people feel on behalf of Japanese. Oh no, I bet they're so offended. I'd like to know your viewpoint on that as we cruise to a comfortable 2-0 victory. Because if I did a sort of Chinese accent, because one of my players is Chinese, and I said his name as a Chinese accent and in a bad Chinese accent, that to me that is like not racist in the slightest. If I was to say in a Chinese accent, oh, I'm Chinese and we're bad people and we eat dogs, and it's not China, is it? That's that stereotype. I can't remember, right? But I said something offensive about the people, then yes, I am being racist. But just doing a funny accent, does that mean all impressionists are racist? It's weird. And also, another thing about this is that if I guarantee there's not a single person that would call me racist if I said, yeah, g'day, mate. Yeah, my name's Brad. I'm going to play I'm Australian, just in case you didn't know the accent. Bloody blah. And then, because the white person that I have in my head, the Australian person is white. But then if I did a black person, would that suddenly become racist? Because it's not. It's either racist or it's not, just because they're the same colour as me. You know what I'm saying? I just found it bizarre that people actually starting to... The PC thing is just getting ridiculous. Like, you'd barely be able to say anything before people go, oh, it's racist. Oh, it's cultural appropriation. Why? Because you've got your white person with dreadlocks, your cultural appropriating. Like, so much horse shit. I'd like to know your thoughts on that whole sort of thing. Yeah, you know. Let me know what you think. Matsumoto was on form. That's ironic, isn't it? Right. Your defensive rate was top notch. He's actually doing really well for us at the moment, Matsumoto. He's settled, considering he speaks no English whatsoever. That's not racist. That's just factual. He speaks no English. It's nothing about Japan. I could do that all day. He's doing really, really well. I'm very happy with him. He's valued at 25 million. What did we picked him up for? 13 million. That's a cheeky bargain. Doing all right, mate. As soon as you learn to communicate with the rest of your team, you'll do even better. Right, my friends, there we go. Look at this. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Going to win the league. I think what we now do is play a bunch of games. Get most of this Europa League crap out. Oh, we'll have to come back for the Everton game, won't we? We'll come back for a bit of Everton Hull action, I think. We've got to play the derby match in the cup. There you go, guys. Let me know your thoughts about the whole that thing we're discussing. I'll be very interested. Because I think it's just gotten out of hand. It's like everybody really tries to be offended at every earliest opportunity. And like I said, it's only one random comment, so and there's idiots everywhere. But I just like to know your thoughts. Everybody's welcome to their opinion. It's just that it raised an interesting discussion point for me and the missus the other night. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We will carry on our supreme form next episode, hopefully, and not get sacked. See you next time. Bye-bye.